Farming is tough. It requires dedication, hard work, and a deep understanding of the land. Farmers face numerous challenges, and one of the most persistent is dealing with pests. Pests can be a real pain. They can destroy crops, reduce yields, and make farming a frustrating endeavor. Traditional methods often involve chemical pesticides, which can harm the environment and human health. But what if nature had the answers? Imagine a world where we could control pests without harmful chemicals. A world where the balance of nature is maintained and crops thrive. The Apache people for centuries have used natural methods to protect their crops. They have a deep respect for the environment and have developed techniques that work in harmony with nature. These methods are clever and sustainable. They involve using natural predators, companion planting, and creating habitats that support beneficial insects. They work with nature, not against it. By understanding the relationships between plants and insects, the Apache have created a system that is both effective and environmentally friendly. This isn't just ancient history. These techniques are being rediscovered and adapted by modern farmers. They offer a viable alternative to chemical pesticides and can be integrated into contemporary farming practices. These methods are more relevant today than ever. With growing concerns about the impact of chemicals on our health and the environment, sustainable farming practices are gaining traction. Let's explore how Apache wisdom can transform your approach to farming. By learning from the past, we can create a more sustainable future. Workshops and educational programs are helping farmers understand and implement these traditional techniques. Get ready to be amazed by the power of nature. Witness how these age-old methods can lead to thriving crops and healthier ecosystems. The journey to sustainable farming starts with embracing the wisdom of the Apache. Nature is healing, a modern echo. You've probably seen the meme, "Nature is healing." It's been shared countless times across social media platforms, resonating with people from all walks of life. But it's more than just a meme, it's a wake-up call, a reminder that our actions have consequences and that we have the power to make a change. For too long, we've pushed nature to its limits. Our relentless pursuit of progress has led to overused agricultural lands, barren fields and deforested areas. Now more than ever, we need to pause and listen to its wisdom. Nature speaks to us in subtle ways through the rustling of leaves, the chirping of birds, and the gentle flow of rivers. The Apache people understand this deeply. Their connection to the land is profound, rooted in centuries of tradition and respect for the natural world. They've always known that nature has the answers. By observing and working in harmony with the environment, they've cultivated a sustainable way of life. By turning to their ancient practices, we can heal our relationship with the earth. These traditional methods are not just relics of the past, they are blueprints for a sustainable future. And we can grow healthier, more abundant food. Imagine fields teeming with diverse crops, each plant contributing to the health of the soil and the ecosystem. Community gardens can become places of learning and sharing, where people come together to grow food and reconnect with the land. Children can learn the importance of sustainability and the joy of nurturing life from a young age. Even in urban areas, we can create green spaces that bring nature back into our daily lives. Rooftop gardens and city parks can provide not only food but also a sanctuary for wildlife and a respite for people. By embracing these practices, we can ensure that future generations inherit a world where nature is not just surviving but thriving. A world where the echo of nature's healing is heard loud and clear.
Imagine an Apache elder. He's walking through his fields. He smiles. He sees more than just plants. He sees a community. Each plant has a role. Each creature has a purpose.
This is the Apache way. It's about balance. It's about understanding the interconnectedness of all living things. It's about working with nature, not against it. This deep respect for nature is the foundation of their pest control methods. Companion planting is simple but powerful. It's like choosing your teammates wisely. You plant different crops together. Some plants repel pests. Others attract beneficial insects. For example, that planting marigolds alongside tomatoes can deter whiteflies. The marigolds release a scent that repels these pests. This protects the tomatoes and boosts your harvest. It's a win-win.
Section 5. Your Garden Challenge. Plant partners. Ready to put companion planting to the test? Choose 2 companion plants. Plant them together. Observe what happens. Do you see fewer pests? Are your plants healthier?
Share your experiences. Take photos. Post them online. Use the hashtag #ApacheWisdomFarming. Let's learn from each other and spread the word about this amazing technique.
Section 6. Experts speak, the balance of life. Scientists and agricultural experts are taking notice. They're realizing the value of these ancient practices. Dr. Jane Goodall, a renowned conservationist, says, "We must learn from indigenous cultures. They hold the key to sustainable living." These methods aren't just folklore, they're backed by science. Companion planting, for example, promotes biodiversity. This strengthens the ecosystem and makes it more resilient to pests.
Section 7. Nature's Defenders, Pest Control Allies. The Apache people understand that not all insects are bad. Some are powerful allies in the fight against pests. Ladybugs, for instance, are voracious predators of aphids. By attracting these beneficial insects to their fields, the Apache people create a natural defense system. It's like having a whole army of tiny guardians protecting their crops. Section 8. Did you know? The funny side of pests. Pests can be frustrating, but they can also be pretty funny. Imagine trying to outsmart a tiny insect that seems to have a mind of its own. Did you know that a group of aphids is called a herd? Yes, just like cows. It's like a tiny cow pasture on your plants. These little creatures gather in large numbers, munching away on your crops as if they were at an all-you-can-eat buffet. Humor aside, understanding the life cycles and behaviors of pests is key to controlling them effectively. Knowing when they are most active and how they reproduce can help farmers develop strategies to keep them in check. And sometimes, a little laughter can make the challenges of farming a bit easier to handle. Sharing a joke or a funny story about pests with fellow farmers can lighten the mood and provide a sense of camaraderie. There are also many innovative and eco-friendly ways to manage pests. For example, introducing natural predators like ladybugs can help keep aphid populations under control without the need for harmful chemicals. Other methods include setting up traps or using organic sprays that target specific pests without damaging the environment. Education and community support are also crucial. Attending workshops and sharing knowledge with other farmers can lead to more effective and sustainable pest management practices. In the end, a good sense of humor and a well-informed approach can turn the battle against pests into a manageable and even enjoyable part of farming. So next time you see a herd of aphids, remember to smile and think of the funny side of pests. Section 9. See the difference, images of success. Seeing is believing. Imagine vibrant fields teeming with life. Healthy plants reach for the sky. Beneficial insects dance among the blossoms. This is the reality of Apache natural pest control. The proof is in the results. These methods produce healthy, abundant crops while preserving the environment for generations to come. Section 10. Join the movement. Share and protect. Ready to make a difference? Share this knowledge. Tell your friends, family and neighbors about Apache natural pest control. Post about it on social media. Together we can revive these ancient practices and create a more sustainable future. Every action counts. By choosing natural methods, we protect our planet and ensure a healthier future for all. Section 11. Stay connected. Nature's wisdom awaits. This is just the beginning. There's so much more to learn about Apache wisdom and natural farming techniques. Follow us on social media for more tips, stories and inspiration. Join our community of like-minded individuals who are passionate about protecting our planet and growing food in harmony with nature. Section 12. Ancient wisdom, modern solutions. The Apache people have been farming sustainably for centuries. Their methods are effective, time-tested and essential for the health of our planet. By embracing their wisdom, we can transform our approach to farming and create a more sustainable future. Let's learn from the past to cultivate a brighter future. Join the movement towards natural pest control and experience the power of Apache wisdom in your own backyard.